Welcome back to the Fiat restoration project. I can't remember the episode number. Anyway, just going to show you where we're going, where we're at, what we've been up to, which is not nearly as much as I would have liked, but that's getting to be a familiar tune. As you can see, I put the radiator in. I got tired of it sitting on the floor in the way, and so I went ahead and put that in. There has been some issues with it though, and I'm not really sure what the story is. I believe this ring needs to rotate. I don't believe it's in the correct position for the water pump. We'll have to see. And also, we got a bit of a fit problem. As you can see, I had to take the coil off to get it in, and the coil in my pictures goes here, but this will not let it. So I thought, well, maybe when this thing is fully depressed it will, but it won't. So I'm not sure what the story is on that, because my memory is that's where the coil goes. And but I have seen others where the coil is mounted on the back tailgate piece, the transom. I don't think that's right. I'm not sure what that's about, but if anybody has a clue on that, I'm more than welcome to hear you out. So that's where we are on that. Got that in, and then we've been working on the wiring, which has just been more fun than a barrel of monkeys. So for the front wiring here, I've had to make all new wires. And you can see this is the headlight whips. And then there's also the wires that go to the turn signals in the front there. I've already put those in. And then we've got the looms that go from there to the side marker lights. And these are new bulbs and new boots. I haven't put the boot on this one yet. That's all new. And then they connect up and go off through the firewall there under the dashboard, where they hook up to the appropriate switches. The other thing we went ahead and did was went ahead and sanded this frame down, got the rust out of it, and hit it with primer, just so that rust wouldn't get any more worse than what it was. And as you can see, this has all got to be touched up. We've actually got some more body work to do, folks. We got some touch up to do around here. So this has got to be hit. Now this is all in masking tape right here, but I probably pointed out before. You can see we've got a run there inside the door jamb. We've got this fender here, which really didn't come out quite right. It's got a wave in it. That's going to have to be taken care of. What else seems to me over on this rear quarter? I'm showing you all my mistakes. Well, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it's like a scratch there. That's got to be taken care of. And I believe that's about it. But still, it will mean having to do some more sanding and just a little bit of filler work up front. You might be able to see that wave better. Yeah, I think you can see it from this angle. And you have to remember, when I did this, I didn't have very good lighting in this garage, and I was pretty much blind in one eye. I had a cataract going in my left eye, and I have since had that repaired. I'm getting ready to have the other one taken care of here sometime in the next couple of weeks or so. So I did put in a bunch of new lights, some LEDs, just to give myself well, I ain't going to show you that, but you can see it. We got a lot more light in here now, so that's good. Now another thing we did was we've been working on the wiring, and as you can see, Some of it had to be replaced, like what I just showed you. But what I found was I could clean up this old wiring and make it look like new. What I did was, I know what you're thinking, oh my goodness, this guy has taken and individually cleaned each wire to make it look like new. Well, yeah, that's exactly what I did. And it was painstaking, and but I think it was worth it. So instead of making all that new, cleaned them up. I used mineral spirits that got all the dirt, debris, and the tape residue and garbage like that off of it. And then I went over it with the each wire with the that Eastwood plastic and rubber restore, and that did a great job. And you can see, you know, these wires look like new. And this one here, this bundle here, runs all the way back from under the dash, along the floorboard, and out through to the rear of the car in the engine compartment. And I believe this is the engine. This is what goes in the rear of the engine. I know this is a ignition wire or whatever, back to the starter, pretty sure. And then this one here, this goes under the dash. And I'm still trying to figure out what wire goes where. But as you can see, the point being is they're cleaned up. They look great, ready to go back in. I didn't have to redo every single wire. Now here's one thing I've also done is we've got all of our relays out, cleaned those up and painted them. They all seem to check out good. So now this is the horn, or not, yeah, this is the horn right here. I marked it. This is the seatbelt buzzer alarm. When the door is open, the key is in, it beeps, but also for the seatbelt thing, I think. I'm not sure where these mount, so maybe you guys can help me out on this. This is, I believe, the alternator field relay, and I know where this goes. And I could differentiate them by the wiring diagram, because the wiring diagram shows the terminal numbers on them, and now you can identify them that way. So like 86, 87, 80, it tells you what wire goes to which terminal, and that's how you tell what relay it is. That goes in the trunk, the engine compartment. And this is the hazard light for the hazard lights and everything. A lot of things I believe go through there. So I went ahead and marked that. Here's the problem. I know what they are, each one, and except for this one, I'm not sure where they install under the dash. Now, it seems to me there's a couple of places you can see where a relay would have attached. Well, I can't really zero in on it. But if you guys know exactly where each one of these go, that would be a big help. If you remember, I took pictures of all that, but all my pictures got lost, and that's why now I'm having to go back and try to figure out what went where. So anyway, that's all I really wanted to show you for now. It's been a lot of tedious work, and we've had a lot of stuff around the house go wrong that we've had to fool with. We had to run new gas lines under the house. We had to put new roof on the shed. And then we took a little bit of vacation. My son and I, we went out to Vegas for a few days and had a good time out there. So I guess that's about it for this one. I just wanted to bring you up to speed. If you have any comments on the wiring or questions, or if you have any helpful tips, then I'm more than happy to hear it. Take all the help I can get. So anyway, that's it for now, and I appreciate you watching. Thanks for commenting and subscribing. Appreciate that, and I hope this helps anybody else. So Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.